Good morning, everyone. I'm Carmen Calvo. My name is Carmen Calvo. I am from Spain, but living in Croatia already 17 years. I feel that I am 50-50 Croatian and Spanish. I'm here today to speak to you about innovation and service design in Croatia. And I would like to pass through who we are. As Procotip, we are a company, an agency doing service design, offering service design here in Croatia. Also pass through the need of innovation disciplines in the actual market, and a bit of the value of design in business, and passed through shortly our case study that we finished a few months ago in the kindergartens of the city of Zagreb. So let's start. Procotip is an innovation consulting company. At Procotip, we bring innovation to your business or the business of our clients, to your business, by focusing in the experience of your customers. So listening to the changes in the market and trying to giving them place in our making business, in our offering, our way of making business, okay? Procotip, we like to say that Procotip is innovation through service design. So we offer ways of innovation to our clients through service design, designing your service or redesigning your services. Here we have Nicolina, my colleague, and me. We are the co-founders and directors of the company. The company is 4 years old. It's really a baby. But working in Croatia with a lot of projects going on and many clients satisfied. So here we have a slide with the family of innovation disciplines that I choose to show you. Maybe there are a few more members, but these are the main members of our family. User experience design. User experience designers works in making user-friendly the digital experience of using digital products, these functions, and in which way we are going to digitalize some experience. User experience design. We have also agile methods. Maybe you have heard about, Scrum or Canvas. They are frameworks for, let's say, managing projects of developing or creating digital products. But is agile methods, you have heard about them. Customer experience optimization, because customer experience is not only by digital channels, but it's a general experience, in a face-to-face experience or in the store, and all of this experience make you your customer experience. And we work in customer experience optimization. Is all of these touch points from you with your customer needs to be optimized or innovated and getting better and better. So customer experience optimization and design thinking, not like a process or like a methodology, but like a way of thinking, is the way of thinking of the designer, of a designer. So you see a new need or a situation, and you try to develop a solution or an object that address this new need. So this is this way of thinking, and in this group is also business design or strategy design or service design, as we are. No? Okay, is this the family or these innovation disciplines? Then a bit of numbers. McKinsey, this good-known consulting company, each year now they are working a lot in this the business value of design, of researching in this the role of design in business, and they have a report some time, from time to time, and in one of them they affirm that design-driven companies have generated more revenue and more returns to shareholders than the respective benchmarks in several industries. And they visualize this data like 10% more revenues and 21% more total returns to shareholders in these kind of companies that listen to their customers in this way and redesign their offer often than the others. No? So because what matters to people, of course, matters to business. And now I would like to show you a video that we make some months ago to show the process of the service design, so the stages, not these 5 phases or stages of service design process. So let's watch the video.
ProcoTip presents Design in Business. Providing a service used to be easy. On one hand, there was a demand, and on the other hand, the offer. Engaging in the transaction was spontaneous. Today, service delivery is almost a science, primarily due to inconsistency, uncertainty, complexity, rapid change, digitization. All these phenomena of the modern market create the environment in which it's necessary to constantly adjust, innovate, listen to others, modify distribution channels or way of communication. Above all, creativity is critical for survival and market relevance. In order to encourage creativity and innovation, a methodology has been formed, and it's called service design. What is service design? To help portray the answer as vividly as possible, we'll use one famous metaphor of this methodology. Imagine the following. You have 2 bakeries located on the same street, selling the same bread at the same price. In that case, service design is the set of reasons that encourages the customer to buy in one bakery instead of the other. Like the bakeries in the example, companies that have embraced service design principles will have 30% higher annual revenue growth than those who did not. So we have Bakery A and Bakery B. Bakery A considers its service traditional and doesn't see the need to change it because it has survived this way for 2 decades. It doesn't pay attention to the changes in its business ecosystem or listen to user feedback. Bakery B decides to listen to its customers. While it may seem like a simple decision at first, it is a holistic process of several stages that systematically improve all service dimensions and puts the customer first. Let us briefly explain the process by which Bakery B is run. Bakery B, in cooperation with a team of service designers, collects customer data through in-depth interviews, observes their interactions with the service it offers, and reveals all unmet needs, motivations, longings. Besides, it analyzes best practices, follows trends, and seeks relevant insights within the industry. After collecting a large amount of data, service designers and Bakery B put that data together to inspire the creation of new or improved services and processes. Data is converted into insights representing an understanding of needs, which service designers use in interactive workshops with Bakery B employees to create a new or redesigned service. However, the idea is not yet a solution. Bakery B is left to choose one or a set of ideas, based on which a new service prototype will be made. The prototype can be graphically visualized or presented digitally, depending on the industry. It is then introduced to customers, who test it, and is refined in multiple iterations. Iterations are a key part of the process that is required to complete the final version that will fit the market needs. The newly created Bakery B service is now ready for implementation and is eagerly awaited by the customers. We call this process service design. Service design brings Bakery B increase in user growth rate and satisfaction of end customers, higher internal productivity due to process optimization and canceling those processes that are not important to the user, lower costs and revenue growth. Constant listening to customer needs today is a necessity and by no means a luxury. It's easy if you team up with us. Yours, ProcoTip.
Procotip working in Croatia, but around the world we have many other companies doing the same thing, offering consultancy in service design in London, Silicon Valley. IDEO, for instance, is a benchmark in our industry, in our area, in service design, making this kind of consultancy already 20 years. Silicon Valley, also London, LifeWork, Engine, Frog, Fjord. These are all companies very good known in our field. If you want to have a look of these web pages, they have amazing projects with Google, with IKEA, with Coca-Cola, Volkswagen, improving the service that they are and modernizing the digitalization and innovating, creating new things with them. Service design and the need of innovation disciplines. I put here 6 reasons why design in business. So, why is important to design new services and design new business models and new strategies in business, no? And use design for this, not design disciplines. 6 reasons, going very quickly through them. Improve customer experience. This is a challenge that we have to tackle because, in saturated and mature markets as our market is very mature and saturated. We have to differentiate our offer from the other with our competitors, taking care of the experience of our customer, in several ways. Servitization of the economy. Each product is also a service. We know this, but in the day-to-day working of our company, we have to have this in mind and create a community, taking care of the pre-service, after service, these touch points that we said. The service is I will say that is maybe more important than the product itself. So servitization of the economy, new technologies and connectivity possibilities that we have to include and we have to be aware of them in our definition of the product models, business model, service, and include, be very open to new technologies and connectivity and include in our offering. Get prepared for the future using these scenarios and following new trends and being aware in the changes on our customer habits and in the same time having the capacity to be open to the change, to changes, to innovation, and include this in our offering. So get prepared for the future and open to these new opportunities that these all elements create for us. So if we don't follow these trends and we are not open to change, this huge amount of opportunity that we have now in our situation in the market, we will miss them, and our competitors will take advantage of them, and we are going to be second league, and not ever more the first league. So new opportunities and digital services, of course, not only digitalization of existing services, but also creating a totally new digital services. As gaming is a huge area for innovation, or esports, or education, banking, everything, digital services that are, we have to be aware that we have to be present. We have to digitalize our services. Okay, this is reasons. Areas of innovation. Maybe when we think about innovation, we tend to think about product innovation. So we think in startups making things and developing new coding applications and maybe electrical cars and innovation in this way. Products, new innovative products. But it is only this central part, this orange part. But the innovation opportunities embrace all the company, all the areas of the company. They will embrace also the profit model, the business model innovation. You have also to think about the way in which you are making money. You are not only making money in the classical example, selling hamburgers, but also in the renting of the places in which your franchisees are selling hamburgers. So it's thinking about possibilities, new opportunities, also in the configuration of your business, and also, of course, in the experience of your customer. No, this here, the service design is acting more in this area, not only also in the other ones, but more in this service channel, brand, and customer engagement. But this is innovation areas. I have chosen these two examples of innovative companies. One is from the banking sector in Spain. This BBVA bank, they are doing a great job in digitalizing banking services. They had 15 years ago. They have only 4 when they start this way. 15 years ago, they have only 4 employees in the department of service design. Service designers, service design department, only 4 employees. Nowadays, after 15 years, they have 400 service designers working in digitalizing and creating new banking service, because this sector is living a huge disruption. No? So banking sector, also a great opportunity for service designers to work on it and redesign experiences. And public sector is giving services all the time to their citizens. No? So it's also a huge area for service design, for designing services and digitalizing service. So if you want also Google it and have a look to the work that they are doing in the government of UK in this area, is also amazing, really, really interesting. They have also a lot of service designers working inside the government as employees in the government. Service design also as tool in digital product development. Working together with developers, service designers are the responsibles of optimizing and developing a good, proper digital products, because maybe you know that 80% of applications, platforms, and digital products that are developed, ready-to-use products, are never used. Never one user use this application or this digital product. Why? Because they don't make this first research, synthesis, ideation, and understand what is needed to digitalize, and not only sit and starting to code. No? So this is really, really important, this collaboration and complementation between service designers and developers. No? Okay, if you want to know a bit more, I can suggest this reading. This is Change by Design. Author is Tim Brown, and if you want to go a bit deeper, you can have a look. It's really good. I have not a commission ever, but it's interesting. Service design, as I said, not only as a methodology with stages and a process. It's also a process. It's also a methodology, but it's not only this. No, it's a mindset. It's a mindset open to innovation. It's openness to change. It's being aware that we have not only a bike, and I have now only to ride. No, and forget to the bike. No, only ride. No, you have a bike, and you have to upgrade your bike all the time. No, and being open to changes in your bike. Not only deliver value, but also take care about your bike and introduce innovation in your way of doing things. Public preschool system in the city of Zagreb, very quickly, is this case study that we finished a few months ago. They come to us with this very wide challenge. How might we improve the user experience of all stakeholders inside the public preschool system? With them, we trying to solve this challenge, we don't like to say problems, we say always challenge. They feel the need of changing things in the way of offering the service to the new parents. Now, parents of 28, 30 years, they have different expectations of this service than maybe parents of 40, 50 years. No? And the parents of a preschool system, they are very young and very used to other kind of consuming information and services. So we go with them through these phases, research, interviewing, good practices award. We make this synthesis, user personas, for them to understand who are the users now. No? So user personas, we map the challenges they are now addressing, and together with them, we create the solution. Together with the employees and together with the users, we co-create this application to facilitate, to make easier the communication between the institution and the users. So we develop this prototype, this clickable prototype, and the screen flow, the functional specification that is ready to develop, to put in the hands of the developer team and starting to code. This is the process, a visualization from the starting challenge to the application, and these 12 steps in this double diamond that you saw in the video that I showed. So, a few reflections for ending this presentation. How can service design help your teams and your organization? Service design helps you to better understand the unmet needs of the people that you are creating for, your customers, your clients, your students, your users, no? To reduce the risk associated with launching new ideas, products, services, new things, innovating, generate solutions that are revolutionary, not just an increasement or evolution, and to learn and iterate, and including in your DNA the possibility of innovate, no? The openness to change. That's a few projects that we make also this 2 years ago. This is the team, Nicolina and me, you meet us, Anton and Matko, and the extended team that we include by project, depending on the need of our client. And that's it from me. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope that you now know a bit more about service design and about how service design can help you. Thank you very much.